Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Boston Red Sox.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vincent Charles.
Must see right here. This could be the moment he ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He's tied DiMaggio at 56 with a home run. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 1-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Up next for the Yankees,
Charles, in his second season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Anthony moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
now batting, shortstop.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classes. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
That one misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4. Judge takes his walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely...
Vincent Charles stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, the left fielder.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Got no one.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the left side. Charles. And Martinez is out.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hey, we got one here.
Base is empty, one away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, Westberg. Whips it to first. That's it out.
Now batting, first baseman, Peace.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Vincent Charles. Now a screamer into the outfield. Anthony makes the grab. And that is that.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Vincent Charles.
And here it is. This could be what we've been counting down to for weeks. History potentially in the making right here.
It gets down for a hit, and there it is, the record. He's done it. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Charles, the lead runner at second. Judge at first. 2 out of the inning. They take the force out, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair.
The batter, the shortstop, Vincent Charles.
Good rip on it, huh?
Out to center. Anthony in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center field.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Cade Doughty. Out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle. The batter, the shortstop, Vincent Charles.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Martinez flashes the leather on the running catch. Yanks lead 1. And up next for New York, Vincent Charles. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Well struck left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He circles the bases. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch. This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
And the batter now, Vincent Charles.
The shortstop, Vincent Charles.
Come on, shoot on something here.
Swings here and blasts one left field into the monster seats and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good.
Man at first with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Leonard Magana.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Now batting, shortstop, Vincent Charles.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, J.D. Martinez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bring the heat.
Bounce to 3rd. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tristan.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cedane Rafaela.
down now. Here we go.
And here's a 3-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Charles whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They lead at 5-4.
Now batting, shortstop, Vincent.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 50 on the year. And we are starting over. It's 5-5. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a
man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela.
Refusing to go away quietly.
Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The Yankees looking to rally. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vincent Charles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
The tying run at the plate. There goes the runner. Throw. Save. Tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And here is Anthony Volpe. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the Yankees.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
First and second, one out. Next to hit, Yorbit Vivas. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yanks strand. Charles had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.